Number one, we need to know how to graph this. So, how do I graph this?
Bro, can you move the camera?
Huh?
Sleep. That was funny, huh?
Trying. I don't know. I can move it.
Thanks, bro.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Not better for me. Just kidding. Alright, how am I going to graph this?
Put it on the graph.
Okay, put it on the graph.
Dummy.
Alright, how do I do that? Marcus?
God.
How do I do it?
Oh, God, how do you do it?
Well, you see, the way my life is set up, and the way the world spins, I just can't tell you right now.
Alright, say no more.
X equals 4 and y equals negative 2.
Y equals negative 2, but x does not equal 4.
It goes 8.
X equals 8. Remember,
Woo!
cover up method, right? Cover up method says if I plug in a 0 here, then it goes away, right? And so what is x? Just 8. Right? So what is 8, 0? Well, that would be here. X is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? That's the x-intercept, right? X-intercept. That's what we call this. The x-intercept. And then we want to find the y-intercept, right? To find the y-intercept, I cover up x. Or in other words, I put a 0 in for x. And then I solve. Negative 4y equals 8. Richie, how do I solve that?
I can't see, Wyatt.
Put on your damn glasses.
Shut up, Carlos.
How do I solve negative 4y equals 8? That's it. Divided by negative 4, divided by negative 4, I get y is equal to negative 2. That means that the y-intercept, right? The y-intercept is negative 2. So I have 2 points. And 2 points makes a line. Is that easy? Okay? Alright, so what am I going to do with this one? Skylar. The other Skylar.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why you gotta do this next to each other.
So x is 0.
So you want to, okay, if we plug a 0 in for x, right? That means I cover it up, yeah? So what am I solving for? Y. So I have 2y is equal to 0. How do I solve? Divide by? So what does y equal?
0.
Okay. So this is 0, 0, right? Alright, so I've got, right? And the x-intercept is 0, but what's the y-intercept?
0.
Yeah. So they're both intercepting at 0. So that's a problem. So it's not giving me much of a graph, right? So I need to figure out a way to solve this so that I can get something other than 0. Can you think of a way?
0, 1, negative 1, 2.
Sure. Yeah, I could plug in some numbers, right? I plugged in 0 for x. What if I plug in a 1? Right? If I plug in a 1 for x, now I get 1 plus 2y equals 0, right? Then what do I do? How do I solve for y?
Cover up.
No.
Or,
What did it be? 2y equals 0?
What do I gotta do? I gotta move this.
Oh,
How do I move this? What's the opposite of adding 1?
Traction.
Come on, people.
Hey.
I know you had a 2-week break, but damn.
It's like rocket science, man.
Okay? So now I got 2y is equal to negative 1. So how do I solve?
Divide.
Divide by
2.
2. So I get y is equal to negative 1/2. Right? So when x is 1, y is negative 1/2. So when x is 1, y is negative 1/2. And then you have your graph. Easy peasy, yeah?
No. We're too fast.
Not too easy.
So